What up, freaking YouTube? It is your boy Dommy Squad, and I'm back for another video. And today's video is going to be a drugstore video, and I have so many drugstore products. But anywho, I'm gonna get straight to this video. You stay tuned. Ow. We're gonna do the eyes and then the face because I don't know really how well these products work. I dipped into the Not a Basic Peach from Wet n Wild and it had a little fallout and I didn't like it because the blue messed up my whole look, and I'm not using the blue today other than underneath my eye, but I thought that maybe I should start off with this first, and then I'm gonna do my primer, my face, brows, lips, highlight. You know, I think we should do it that way. So first, I'm going to jump in with a little bit of the NYX Milk Jumbo Pencil. Ooh, now that we got our base, I'm going to use a beauty blender real quick. And the beauty blender is just going to help me distribute the Jumbo Milk Pencil. Ooh, look at that. Look at that nice base. Look at that nice base. Halloween is coming up, guys, and I'm so excited because this is the time that I started my YouTube channel. I did a skull look last year, and that was my first time ever doing Halloween makeup. Seriously, Halloween makeup. And so this year I'm gonna challenge myself, and I really wanna do a scarecrow. I really do. I want to do a scarecrow. I think that would be so fucking amazing. Let me know down in my comments below. Let me know down in the comments below what you would like to see me do for Halloween. I think I want to do a Halloween week for October, and so I do 5 different looks. I'm thinking, but that's pushing myself, and I'm so excited because I really want to do so much different content on this channel, and yeah, so you get to know a little bit more about me and what I like to do. All right, now that we got that on, we're gonna jump into the palette, and this is the Not a Basic Peach palette from Wet n Wild. You can get this, I think, for $4.99, $5 and some change. I got this at Target, and I like this so much. And the packaging is really cute. I mean, it's a drugstore product, but I mean, this packaging is really cute, and I like it. We're gonna go in with this nice peachy shade first, and there's a lot of kickback, so just know that, but I mean, kickback isn't a big issue with me. We start from the outer and work our way in, just because it'll be easier for you to distribute the shade range that you want, how pigmented you want. Usually I go dark to light, but I go in my crease, so you know, the crease you want it to stick out a little bit more, and that just enhances the look. So yeah. So how did you guys like my latest video? If you haven't seen it, I will put a little link right here in the video. But you guys tell me, how did you like it? I mean, Juvia's Place is an amazing brand. I love it to death. I literally got I got the Afrique collection that's coming in the mail. And I'm so excited to play with that. That should be here Friday. I'll be able to film with it on Saturday. So I'm so excited. And the 2 blushes in that kit are beautiful. Beautiful. But you guys tell me how you like the video. If you want me to do more videos with the Juvia's palettes. Look at them curls, y'all. Do y'all see them curls? Look at that. Y'all see that shake? Bitch, I got hair. Hair. Alright, and then I'm going to use the same brush, but I'm going to go into this orange a little bit. And now we're going to blend that orange into that pink. That coral shade, just to darken it up a little bit. Ooh, that is so pretty. Alright, now that we have that nice orange shade blended in, I'm going to go back over with another brush, and I'm going to go in with that peach shade again, just because I went a little ham with that orange shade. Alright, now that we got that, I'm going to go into this transition shade right here. This crease shade right here. And I'm really not going to use it in the crease. I'm just going to tap it on the outer of my eye and then bring it up. Now that we got that, I'm going to go in with this dark brown shade in the palette. A little patchy, as you can tell, in some parts. I'm gonna go in with a more like a, I'm gonna go in more with like a packer brush, and let's see if that works. Maybe if I pack it on there a little bit better. All right, now that we got that, we're gonna go back in with the palette, and we're gonna get into this orange and peach shade in the palette. And we're just gonna blend this out, a nice harsh line out. I think I'm gonna go in with a clean brush and just blend the two together. And now that we have that shade on, we're going to go in and we're going to cut the lid. And I think the way I'm going to cut it is, I'm going to cut it bigger and then drop it down so that we can have that nice brown in it. Yeah, I think that'd be really cute.
Where's the concealer?
Actually, I'm going to use the milk again, just because I want the color to pop. Oh, that looks like so cute, cut like that. And then we're gonna go back into that brown shade real quick. Alright guys, now that we got that blended, we're gonna go in and we're going to add a little bit of that glitter. And as you guys see, there is fallout, that's why I put that there. But we're going to go into these two shades, and I'm going to go in first right there just to blend out that brown that I use. And I think we're just going to use the same brush.
I'm just going to dip right into that shade.
Actually, I might have to use another brush. I'm going to use this brush, this Fat Mama brush right here. Do you guys see that? Oh, that is so pretty. I think I'm gonna do some setting spray. So I'm gonna use a little bit of the Morphe setting mist. That is super pretty. I'm gonna use the gold as a brush though, because it's like in my nice fine lines. And I think I'm gonna be using the e.l.f. brush for that just because it's nice and small and I can like hit it right. And it's a nice synthetic brush. This is like paint. I might take back what I said. You might need a nice synthetic brush to actually apply these products. Cause that is super pretty. That is pretty. Let's do the other eye. Alright, I'm so excited. Like, this is actually pretty. I'm gonna go back in with this nice peach shade, and we're just gonna touch it up in the middle. Then I'm gonna take the rest of the little bit that's on this brush just to blend that brown and that orange together. Oh, this look looks so dramatic. It looks so pretty. It looks like a nice soft glam. And again guys, this is a $5 makeup. Like, this is like a $5 eyeshadow kit. And it's literally that amazing. Like, look at that. Now I'm going to go in and we're going to do our face. I did my eyes. I'm not going to do my mascara or anything. I'm gonna do that last. I think the eye look is complete. We're not gonna be doing a wing liner or nothing like that. So now we're gonna jump into our face primer and everything. And the primer that I'm gonna be using today is Baby Skin from Maybelline. I love this. This reminds me so much of my favorite primer ever, and it is the Benefit Matte Rescue Primer. Oh, love it. It's amazing. But today I did moisturize my face because I'm using a foundation that's very dry. So I wanted my skin to feel very moistured underneath the foundation that I'm going to be using. Okay, next we're going to color correct using the Maybelline Master Camo. Alright, we're going to let that set for a little bit because I like it to dry down a little bit. So when I do use my beauty blender, it won't absorb so much product. But now I'm going to go in with the Makeup Revolution shade C3 and their Concealer and Define. Alright, now that we got our base done, we're gonna use these two foundations that I love so much. Well, one I kind of like, but this is like one of my favorites I always use, which was the Maybelline Fit Me. This is my die-hard favorite foundation from Maybelline until they came out with the 24-hour coverage one. But these two I love together, but then this one is where I'm a little... Then we go to the one I'm a little iffy about, which is the Wet n Wild, and this is the shade Golden Beige. I like it and then I don't, because sometimes I feel like when I use this and I don't use the right primer, my pores are just like there, and it doesn't cover them up. It like literally like seeps into my pores instead of like covering it. So I like to mix these two because this actually does the job. But I want to get into, I want to love this foundation. All right, so I'm going to first go into the Wet n Wild. Actually, I think I'm gonna go in with the Morphe buffing blender real quick, the buffing brush, just to stipple a little bit more better, because I see that my pores are sticking out, and I think that the last time I did this, I think I used the brush just to stipple it first, and then go over when the product dried a little bit to just pack the beauty blender on it. Because under these lights, they can tell on you, honey. They can tell on you. Alright, now that I got my base down, let's go in a little bit of concealer, and this is, like I said, C3 from Makeup Revolution. Alright, now that we got that, I think I'm going to be using this one. I love this sponge so much. I think it works very well, and I think I'm going to just go boop, boop, boop. Oh, look at that. That looks so good. I might need to go in a little bit more concealer, just because, like I said, guys, it did take up a little bit of my concealer with the wet Juno and Company sponge. That doesn't change my opinion. I do love that sponge. I just don't like it when it's sobbing wet. My dumbass used it sobbing wet. And now we're going to jump in with the Maybelline Fit Me powder in 20 light beige. I mean light medium, light beige. Tomato, medium beige. To me, they're all the same. Now we're going to cut our cheeks. A little about the contour. Now we're going to go in with a little bit of contouring, and I'm going to use a powder from LA Colors. This is almost like a bronzer, but it's dark for me, so I can use it as a nice like contour, like Let me use this brush. This is Mulani's Fake Blush in the shade Rose Dulce. I love this blush shade, and like I said, guys, this is another drugstore favorite. And we're just gonna go over that contour. See, it also has like a nice shine to it too, so it's like a nice, ooh, sheer blush.
I love it, I love it.
Like, look at that. That is so pretty. Now we're gonna go into my bronzer. Well, yeah, my bronzer, and this is a baked bronzer from Mulani, the shade Dulce. Ah, beautiful. It gives you like a nice sun-kissed feel. Yes. Now we're gonna knock this powder off my nose. And we're just going to blend it into the skin. Now we're going to use a little bit of setting spray. Well, setting mist from Morphe. Ooh. Now we're going to go in and we're going to fix this nose. And I'm going to take a nice like packer eyeshadow brush, but it has like a nice taper, so a flat edge, so I can actually like drag it down right, so it doesn't look funny. Now they've got our nose contour. We're gonna go on with a little bit of highlighter. And I'm gonna be using a favorite of mine, and it is the Maybelline Chrome Master Highlighter. I love it so much. It's cheap, but it's so good. And I have the shade 050 and 050 and Rose Gold. Am I saying, what the fuck was that? And I'm gonna take the wet beauty sponge, which from Juno, and I think this would actually work so much better if I apply it. Oh, that is so pretty. I'm gonna do brows and I'll be right back, guys.
5 hours later.
Alright, guys. I think that is the look. Like, that is so pretty. I like that it has that blue right under like that. So, guys, I think like this drugstore haul that I did, like the Maybelline, you know, that is like one of my favorite drugstore products to use on my face. Like Mulani Baked Bronzer and Dulce is very good. I love it so much. It's like one of my favorite drugstore bronzers ever. And then the Mulani Baked Blush, this shade right here in Rose Dior, I meant to say, is amazing. I love this too, and as you guys see, it looks really good on the skin. And guys, these are drugstore, like literally like drugstore products, and they're amazing. And then the Wet n Wild Not a Basic Peach, guys, I pulled this look off. This palette is amazing. I love it. It's really good with the NYX Jumbo Milk pencil. I love to use this as a base because it actually made like these colors pop and stick out, and I love the shimmers in this palette. This palette has beautiful shimmers. It's only $5, guys. Get it cheap, add it to your makeup kit. It's wonderful, and especially like I said, guys, with the NYX Jumbo Milk pencil, it's really good. Then the Master Chrome highlighter. Ooh, like look at that, guys. I am blinding, guys. The Master Chrome from Maybelline, like the collection is wonderful. I have this highlighter and the golden one, which is somewhere in my makeup kit, but I love this, especially from my skin tone. The golden one is beautiful too, but this one is like a nice subtle rose gold. I love rose gold highlighters on me, but I love gold even better. But I thought with this look, I think it would look really good with this because I have that nice gold in my inner eye. I wanted that to stick out, in which it is. It's beautiful. The lipstick, I mean, you can get from Ulta. You can consider this a drugstore brand, but it was an indie brand. Now it is in Ulta and 500 Ultas, I think Juvia said. And you can get this, and it's very cheap, 2 for $18. That's not bad, and this lip is soiled. Then I use the Baby Skin from Maybelline as a primer. Maybelline Camo Master Camo Color Corrector. Maybelline Matte and Poreless foundation in the Fit Me, which is 228 is my shade. I use the Wet n Wild foundation in Golden Beige. Like, all these products are amazing. The drugstore products do, as well as the high-end. Even like this Maybelline Fit Me powder, it does wonders. Like, look at my skin, it is so pretty. You can go to your local drugstore and get amazing products that will make you feel like you slayed the gods, because honey, this look is beautiful. Yes, my brows may be a little too big, but I think it fits me well because I am a boy. I do have a big ass forehead, and I like to minimize it as much as I can. I mean, I can only contour so much of my forehead. Please enjoy today's video, and if you did not catch last week's video, which was on the Juvia's Place, the festival collection, and their highlighters, please check it out because guys, Juvia's Place is an amazing brand. I've been ordering all their stuff, and I have their last collection, the Afrique collection, coming, and it will be here this Friday, and I will film a makeup tutorial for you on Saturday, and that will be the next video to come out. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. See you later.